for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Dallas Mavericks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at Dallas, slogging along so far, sitting at 10th place in the conference. And, of course, there's the Pelicans, far behind in the standings.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
And now Dallas' starting group. Caleb Martin out there with Davis. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Hardy in at the shooting guard position. And for the Pelicans, Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Brown in at the 3. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Irving against Murray. Outside for Davis. Back to Irving. Davis a screen. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Pass to Gafford. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Williamson misses. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Inside. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
The Pelicans have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Martin, the pass to Gafford. Martin against Brown. Outside Davis. And stolen by Williamson. He's all alone. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And that's impressive. Zion making the exceptional look routine, at least for him.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Hardy. Williams grabs the board. Here's New Orleans now. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
Pass to Brown. On the take. And he banks in the layup.
That's Bruce Brown, just being aggressive on the drive. Put it on the deck and get to work.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Murray against Irving. Gafford with a screen on Murray. Irving, the pass to Gafford. It's stolen by Olynyk. Murray against Irving. Left side Murray. Pass to Williamson. Back to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Williamson misses.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the evening. And that one misses. Pass to Hardy. Now Irving.
Come on, box him out, man.
Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Olynyk. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Martin against McCollum. Olynyk with the ball. Kicks it out to Williamson. Three-pointer, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Gafford against Brown. Hardy, the pass to Irving. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And as we head deeper into January, let's glance over the power rankings and see where we're at. Taking a look at Orlando. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for Dallas, they're still trying to find a way to play to their full potential in a holding pattern of sorts right now. But that could change with a couple good games.
Now here's Irving. 17 points for him last game against Denver.
And he may have posed even more problems with his passing. They had to worry about him as a scorer and a distributor.
Irving with it. Defended by Murray. For 3, Hardy. Buries it from 3. Hardy's got 5 points.
Well, this is why Kyrie Irving can make a defense look bad. He can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
McCollum looking it over. Drains the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Gafford. No made baskets yet. Pass to Irving. And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's Hardy. 5 points in the game. Here's Gafford. Wide open look. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Yeah, and Williamson is an explosive athlete, remarkable at finishing off alley-oops.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Kick out to Brown. Outside Murray. Davis with the block.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Here's McCollum. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
Can't sleep on McCollum. Not even for a second. Because that's when he strikes.
Here's Hardy. Now here's Irving. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. McCollum outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. McCollum's got 8, and so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And looking at this last month, here are the NBA teams that have been outstanding at reading the opponents and picking their pockets. In the third spot, the Mavericks.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Irving against Murray. Gafford with a screen on Murray. Irving, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Kyrie Irving can be devastating in the pick and roll. The creativity and decision-making simply outstanding.
New Orleans leading by 3. McCollum outside. Pass to Murray. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
And Dallas making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Hardy. 5 points in the game. Pass to Martin. Oh, they pick off the pass. McCollum drives in. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hardy, the pass to Davis. It's good.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Dinwiddie against Murray. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 3-point game. Now Dinwiddie. He's scoreless. Left side Davis. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. McCollum outside. Off target with the 3. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Davis. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Yeah, the versatility of Davis on offense, he doesn't have to be right under the hoop to score.
To the middle. Davis with the defensive effort. The Mavericks have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Hardy, the pass to Davis. Martin a screen. Outside Davis. He can't get it to go.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Some changes for New Orleans. Jones, he's checked in for Brown, and Hawkins subbed in for C.J. McCollum. They now take the lead.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Here's Murray. Still no points. Pass to Hawkins. Now Jones. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. P.J. Washington picks one up. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Well, Grant, trade talks always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, B.A., absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. But sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
Washington passes to Lively. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Washington finds Lively. Here's Christie. And the 3 off target. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Jones. There's a screen. With the floater. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Christie passes to Davis. Zion Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. Alvarado comes in for DeJounte Murray. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving comes in for Christie. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's Hawkins with a rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And Williamson gets it to go.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Irving. Here's Marshall. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver. 6 on the shot clock. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
There's 57 seconds left now in the first quarter. And here's Williamson. 23 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Yeah, hard not to foul Zion inside. He's just so broad and so aggressive.
That's good from Williamson.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Williamson hits them both. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jose Alvarado.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside Jones. The three. Washington grabs the miss. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 3. No good on the shot. C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for the New Orleans Pelicans. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Najee Marshall is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Washington. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Irving in at the point. New Orleans leading by 3. Pass to Alvarado. Launches it. The shot off that time. Well, the Mavericks shooting only 39% so far in the game. Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. Washington outside. Over Jones. Jones with some nice D. The Pelicans shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. To the right side. Fires for three. Rebounded by Marshall.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
It's both from the stripe.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
And again, New Orleans, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Marshall. Now here's Washington. Nails it from beyond the arc. Washington's got 5 points. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
Well, you look at Williamson, and in dunk contest voting, he's third, a premier athlete in the NBA.
Well, the fans want to see him fly, and us broadcasters, we want him in. I expect to see him compete during All-Star Weekend, believe that.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
The Mavericks leading. Irving, the pass to Dinwiddie. Outside Irving. Down low. And there's Dinwiddie. That one's good. On the assist by Irving. Dinwiddie's gotten his first basket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Williamson against Lively. Williamson looking around. 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
Christie's checked in for Dinwiddie. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Irving with it. Give him 8 points now. It's Lively, high post. He's against Williamson. 5 to shoot. Pass to Irving. Shot on the wing. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. P.J. Washington picks one up, and this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Right side, Irving. Washington finds Lively. Back to Washington. Pass to Lively. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by New Orleans. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home, and that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Pure from 3-point range.
Unselfish play there by Zion. moving the ball to another shooter.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Lively. The three from Washington. Gets the 3 ball to go. Washington's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here. And
this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Irving. Alvarado defending. Irving, a screen on Jones. Washington against Jones. Here's Lively. And Alvarado over to help. Here's Marshall. And Dallas hits again from deep.
I'll tell you, he turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Hawkins. Clock at 6. Here's Williamson. Forceful play by Zion.
And Zion living up to his full potential tonight. He can be a terrifying matchup when he's playing with energy.
Here's Irving. Give him 8. And here's Washington. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Back to Alvarado. Pass to Hawkins. Fires the 3. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Dallas leading by 3. Over to the left wing. Here's Christie. And it's off from 3-point range. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Jones from outside. Lively grabs the miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Christie's shot is off. The Pelicans shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. And stolen by Irving. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And a quick look at how New Orleans' schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers. 5th, the Mavericks.
And if you turn the ball over when you play this team, you're going to regret it. They just have a knack for knowing how to capitalize off other teams' mistakes.
Davis against Williamson. Davis down low. Pass to Martin. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Brown. No good. Off the front rim. Pelicans trail by 3. Murray with it. Gafford picks him up. From 15 feet away. Misses again. Now 0 for 3. The Mavericks have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Hardy. Defended by Brown. Hardy's shot is good. Hardy's got 7 points in the game.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Now here's McCollum. Give him 8 points now. Screen by Olynyk. McCollum's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Irving, the pass to Hardy. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Jones against Davis. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Murray.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Dallas leading by 5. Irving finds Martin. Martin with a screen on Murray. Three-pointer. Martin misses. The Pelicans shooting around 35% from the field so far. Now McCollum. Here's Olynyk. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Olynyk's got his first 2 points of the night. Pass to Hardy. Davis with a screen on McCollum. Davis with it. Over Jones. Dallas no good that time either. McCollum against Martin. McCollum outside. And he hits it to tie the game. McCollum's got 11.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Now here's Irving. Give him 8. Stolen by Jones. In transition, here they come. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Hardy, the pass to Martin. Pass to Gafford. Irving looking around. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Pelicans shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. McCollum, the pass to Murray. Martin against Brown. Back to Murray. Deflects the pass. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And a look at the stats for Anthony Davis.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Hardy, defended by Murray. Pass to Hardy. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Brown.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
McCollum finds Murray. Now here's Jones. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. And so it's Dallas with it. 1:44 left in the first half of basketball. Washington against Brown. Pass to Hardy. Stolen by Jones. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
And it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Now here's Washington. 11 points in the game. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. These are his first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
Both free throws good from Davis.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Brown, a screen on Martin. For three, McCollum. That won't go either for McCollum.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
They get it back. Davis making the defense pay.
And you really can't sleep on Davis's length, especially on the offensive glass.
34 seconds left in the half. Murray looking around. Let's go with a three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 9 rebounds now. Hardy, the pass to Davis. Washington outside. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. And the layup is good off the glass. Washington's got 13.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
P.J. Washington, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Dallas. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We'll be right back.
Hello, basketball fans. Anthony Davis has been the story of this game so far. An incredible start. He's had a blazing hot start, I'd say.
You know what else is hot? This suit I got on. Check this thing out.
Ooh, man.
If by hot you're meaning sweating, then yeah. Somebody get Shaq a fan, please.
Already got.
Getting back to the New Orleans Pelicans, what a tight first half.
This game won't stay close. They continue to shoot under 40%. Move the ball, man. Create high-quality looks.
They also miss some shots they normally make, so there's that.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen P.J. Washington really having a great game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Bruce Brown is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Olynyk in at the 5. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Good. 11 points in the game.
The level of talent Kyrie Irving has is extraordinary, and his finishing ability, creativity, English at the rim, Unreal.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. Screen by Olynyk. Takes a three. And McCollum is good for three.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Irving, the pass to Davis. Here's Gafford to the left wing. To the paint. It's stolen by Olynyk. Irving against Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Gotta be careful how you guard Murray, especially when he's looking to score inside.
First trip to the line for him here. Both shots good from the stripe.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Davis. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Fires the three. Davis can't hit. And the Pelicans shooting just 37% so far in this one. And the dunk by Gafford.
Emphatic finishes are becoming routine for Mr. Gafford.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Irving against Murray. McCollum outside. Back to Murray. Olynyk with a screen on Irving. Murray for three. Hardy grabs the board. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. The three is up. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Pelicans trail by 5. Williamson outside. McCollum outside. Davis against Williamson. From deep three-point land. And again, New Orleans no good. Dallas leading by 5. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Hardy's shot is good.
Maybe they expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end.
New Orleans is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And quickly, the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. Second, the Mavericks.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Always, Bruce Brown has a high level of aggression. I love that play right there.
Second free throw, no good.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
And it's Gafford missing. Pelicans trail by 8. Ooh, poked away. To halt the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, Bruce Brown, in that instance, just get that defender a little bit off balance. You put him in a tough position, and you get a trip to the free throw line.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. Free throw good. Brown.
What you love about Bruce Brown, guys, is how special his work ethic is. This guy defensively has been on point, but to stay on the floor, he's really developed offensively.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Dallas leading by 7. The shot. Irving, no good. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the 3rd. Screen by Olynyk. From behind the arc. And it's Martin with the rebound.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Hardy. 13 points in the game. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. And it's McCollum. That time on the assist by Brown. McCollum's got 16 points. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. Leading by 5. Gafford with a screen on Murray. Outside for Davis. Again the miss by the Mavericks. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 in this 3rd quarter. Ahead, here's McCollum. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one. The Mavericks lead by 3. Outside Irving. Pass to Hardy. Davis a screen. And he's going for the lob. Martin against Williamson. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's McCollum. Tight defense on him. Kick out to Brown. Murray from outside. Knocks down the long J. He's got 7.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner 3.
Martin a screen. Irving, pass to Martin. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Martin's got his first basket.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Brown with a screen. Here's McCollum. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Martin a screen. Hardy, the pass to Martin. Here's Hardy. McCollum defends. Back to Martin. 6 to shoot. Nails the wide open jumper. And the Mavericks lead by 2. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd. And here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Gets an open look and hits it. Murray's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And using the pick and roll to perfection. I love how crafty Murray is in these situations.
Pass to Davis. Looking to get it going. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll be on Zion Williamson. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. That one's off. Jones, he's checked in for Brown. And Dallas with a change here, too. Washington's checked in for Martin. So he comes up empty, missing both. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's blocked by Davis. Pass to Irving. Washington outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Washington's got 16 points now.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game. Now Olynyk. He's guarded by Gafford. And that one's good. Olynyk.
Well, Olynyk, such a deft touch on the interior. Keeps the ball high. The defense has no chance.
Irving with it. 11 points in the game. Washington, a screen on Murray. Pass to Gafford. Washington outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They're running. There's McCollum with the 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Now here's McCollum. Give him 20. Outside Olynyk. Inside. It's stolen by Washington. Davis, the pass to Irving. Murray against Washington. Outside for Davis. Three-pointer. The rebound by Murray.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Williamson powers down the jam.
Yeah, no doubt Williamson's one of the most powerful dunkers the NBA has ever seen.
For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Washington outside. Irving, screen on Jones. Here's Washington. Pass to Davis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Right there, you see one of the many ways AD can beat you with his craft.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie comes in for Kyrie Irving. Both free throws good from Davis. The Pelicans trail. Pass to McCollum. For 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Hardy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Lively. Pass to Dinwiddie. Davis with it. The 3 is up. The rebound by Murray. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Out to McCollum. The fadeaway. Mavericks with the rebound. Now Dinwiddie. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Stolen. McCollum outside. They set the pick. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a one-point game. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. The Pelicans making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Christie's checked in. Washington against Jones. Pass to Lively. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. Murray from outside. He buries it from 3. Murray's got 12 points.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Dinwiddie outside. Outside for Davis. 5 to shoot. Tries to break his ice. Goes up on the baseline. He can't get that one to fall.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Dinwiddie against Murray. This one for 3. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Christie. Lets it go from deep. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. And the Mavericks lead by 1. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Dallas on top, leading by a point. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Najee Marshall is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Washington, and it's Irving in at the 1 spot. Pass to Marshall. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Alvarado. Plenty of space. And again, New Orleans no good.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And here's Washington. Here's Dinwiddie. Outside Irving. Takes a 13-footer. Williams grabs the board. The Pelicans have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Oh, Zion! He can go through you.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Irving. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Dinwiddie outside. To the middle. Here's Lively. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools. Length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
He does not get the second one.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Pass to Alvarado. From deep. Drops in the 3. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first three of the night.
Lively against Williamson. Outside Irving. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
And here's New Orleans now. And here's Alvarado. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. He's off on that one. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavs. They lead by 1. Dinwiddie left side. Out to the wing. Here's Marshall. From outside, off the mark. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Jones, the pass to Alvarado. Shot is up. And it's Irving with a rebound.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
McCollum, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Pelicans trail by 5. Pass to Hawkins. On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by Washington. And again, New Orleans no good.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Irving, the pass to Marshall. No good on the triple. The Pelicans have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Looking to end this cold spell. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Washington after the basket by New Orleans. And stolen by Irving. And the layup is good. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Back to McCollum. Pass to Williamson. Shoots a fadeaway. That one drops for him.
The jump shot is a work in progress for Williamson, but he's willing to put in the work.
Washington passes to Irving. Irving screen on Jones. Lively with it. Here's Marshall. Launches a 3. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. Hawkins has got 5 rebounds in the game. For 3, McCollum. Mavericks with a rebound. There's Hardy. Pass to Lively. Jones against Washington. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw. Olenek's checked in for New Orleans. Murray comes in for Hawkins. New Orleans on D. Outside Irving. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pelicans trail by 6. Murray passes to Olynyk. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Derek Lively.
Boy, the big man, Kelly Olynyk, doing a great job going right into the foul. He doesn't seem to fear anyone.
That free throw good from Olynyk.
I like how Kelly Olynyk finds a number of different ways to contribute to his team. A selfless player who always does what's asked of him.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Anthony Davis comes in for Washington.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McCollum. And the Mavericks with possession here. 4-point game. Outside Murray. Pass to Jones. Williamson against Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Williamson passes to Murray. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
In terms of volume and accuracy, Murray has shown a lot of growth with his three-point shot since entering the league.
Here's Hardy. McCollum defends. Murray against Irving. Outside Davis. Davis showing his range.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
And so Murray will bring it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 4. It's Olynyk, high post. Working on Gafford. Stolen by Gafford. On the break. Hardy's shot is good.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Murray with it. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Brown, he's checked in for Jones. Martin, he's checked in for the Mavericks. So it's the Pelicans now. Williamson passes to Brown. Irving against Murray. 5 on the clock. Williamson outside. Off the mark there with a 3. The Mavericks lead by 6. Now here's Irving. Pass to Davis. The 3 ball. Sinks the tray.
Very effective facing up. AD spotting up and cashing in.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Now here's Olynyk. Williamson right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul of the game. Now Murray. Clock at 6. Lets the three fly. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
To the wing, right side. Here's Hardy. McCollum defends. Chalk up 2 there. Hardy's got 4 points in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Pelicans trail by 8. McCollum outside. Olynyk finds Williamson. Poke loose. Pass to Murray. Williamson outside. Back to Murray. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Hardy. Pass to Martin. And stolen by Brown. Well, the Pelicans shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Olynyk for 3. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Irving. Martin outside. On the wing, Davis. Guarded by Olynyk. Davis can't hit. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
Olynyk has proven to be an effective role player. This is a guy who's proven he's willing to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Pelicans trail by 7. McCollum outside. Outside Murray. Back to McCollum. Pass to Brown. Williamson against Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Williamson, no good. Dallas leading by 7. Here's Hardy. Buries it down low. Hardy's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. There's 1:40 left to play in the fourth. McCollum's shot is off. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Irving. Drives to the hoop. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pelicans trail by 9. Murray passes to McCollum. Screen by Olynyk. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Irving, the pass to Davis. Back to Irving. Gafford against Olynyk. Outside Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Here's New Orleans now. 9-point game. Brown passes to McCollum. We've got 33 seconds left in the game.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Pass to Gafford. Now Irving. Olynyk with some nice D. Williamson passes to Murray. And so the Mavericks take the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
It's big time. When you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, doesn't matter if you're starting or coming off the bench. We've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. Good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now, time for our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.